Last question, Jay. Gervonta Davis,
Yeah,
Rollies Romero.
yeah.
Who wins that fight?
It's a good fight. I'm gonna tell you why. You're getting Rolly's a creative player. I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. Rolly's a creative player. I'm gonna tell you why. Rolly started boxing at 17 years old, which is some people considered late. I don't consider 17 late because 17 is around that age you got your mind made up. You know kind of what you want to do. He had a judo career. Judo is some sort of it's a mixed martial art, just like jiu-jitsu. You know what I mean? Somewhat. We grappling. You know what I mean? We got the gis on and all that. For him to transition to boxing and to build the kind of fame he's built in boxing, that's unheard of. That's why I'm calling him a creative player. He didn't have a super big amateur career where he won a bunch of tournaments, stuff like that. And it didn't happen for him like that. He kind of just came in the game. He was overwhelming people in sparring, overwhelming people in fights, and he kept running his mouth. And now, you getting what you asked for. So, and by creative player, I also mean his build. His build is retarded. He looks like a 47. He don't look like a 35. But he did everything he needed to do to get in position. He's here now. And he's a young guy, and he's strong. So this is why I like the fight, because it's two young guys. Now, Tank Davis is the kid who went through everything you could go through and made it out. He not worried about Rolly, but Rolly is making it interesting because he's talking so much. I like Tank to knock him the fuck out in the 4th round, because I know for a fact Rolly gonna come out and he gonna come out hard. He gonna push Tank, but he gonna push Tank in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say? He gonna push him in the wrong way where he gonna force Tank to throw some shit he really ain't want to throw too early. He gonna try to, cause I think Tank know better to go right out there and start slugging with that bull. He got it boxing, and to beat a Rolly, you use the basics with Rolly. A 1-2 will beat Rolly all day. Straight shots will beat Rolly all day. You don't need no hooks and overhands, but he gonna force Tank hand. He gonna make him throw that uppercut. He gonna make him throw that overhand. He gonna make him throw that right hook, and that's where it's actually gonna get ugly for Rolly. Why is it gonna get ugly for Rolly? Rolly's bigger than Tank, right? What that means is, when you calculate shots, you can also miscalculate when you don't know how to measure out. So I can see Rolly going there for an overhand, stepping in a little too close, the shot going over Tank's head. Tank come back with a short uppercut, tearing his head off, or a short hook. Tank being smaller and strong like that, he could fit into a tighter space. So inside, you know what I'm saying, he'll be able to get off. I don't think this fight gonna be too technical. I think it's just gonna come down to, you know what I mean, who get their gun on first. Who be the quick draw.
G, when facing an awkward fighter,
Yeah.
it's really, really hard to time them because they don't do anything right.
Yeah.
Could this be a situation where we might see Tank get off the deck from some of that, in my Greg Hackett voice, big dumb shit?
Yeah. Anything can happen in the game, so I can't count that out. But here's the thing, I just gave you all that jewel. The way you beat an awkward fighter is with the basics. You don't get too extra. Don't start doing extra shit, because that's when you'll end up in an extra situation where you don't understand. Like, how the fuck did I get here? How did I end up on the mat? You know what I'm saying? If you keep your hands up, like I said, keep the shots basic down the middle, poking at him, sticking him, you know what I mean? Keeping your feet working, keeping your distance, I mean, not being too greedy. I think he'll be okay with Rolly. But I don't think Rolly, for me, I don't think Rolly that super big puncher. I'm gonna tell you why. Rolly, the guys he knocked out is guys you supposed to knock out when you on that level. You know what I'm saying? Rolly, who has Rolly fought to really say he could fuck with Tank? Let's be real. He beat Avery, but Avery took that fight 2 weeks notice, a week notice. You know what I'm saying? Avery got a crazy skill set, but Avery wasn't in no type of real shape. We know that. Avery ain't had no real camp, and you need a camp for Rolly, because Rolly is really getting ready. But the thing is, who has he really knocked out or beat that'll make us say, damn, he really could fuck with Tank? He can't fuck with Tank. What it is he built enough fame where he could fuck with Tank. Now, here's the thing. Did y'all notice them allegations washed away? That was a little trick. That was a little trick to me, if you ask me. All right, this kid is interesting enough to put in there with Tank. He gonna make it pop when they fight. We know that. But not enough people was talking about him. All right, he raped somebody. No, the fuck he didn't. That little kid, you know what's funny about that kid? As stupid as he act, he a smart little motherfucker. You think he really gonna go out here and rape a broad? He don't got to. He around so many girls and people, why he gotta do that? That don't make sense. It's stupid. They did that to build the fight. Guess what? Good job. Because now everybody talking about it and everybody watching Rolly on 24/7 and they think he really ready. But he gonna get knocked out. He gonna get knocked out. Because remember when Tank called him a bully? Tank called him a bully. What he means is he the bigger kid that pick on little kids. Tank was always the little kid that had to fuck somebody up for playing with him because he was little. You understand? That's the difference. Tank ain't about to get no new situation. This is all old to him. This some shit Tank went through back when he was probably like 7 years old, 8 years old. This shit about to be easy for Tank on some real shit.
The question, Jay, it seems like Rolly has gotten under Tank's skin.
Of course he will.
Right? So is it a situation where you're telling all you gotta do is stay disciplined with the straight shots, but could it be Tank's from an area we're from, where you know you want to knock the dude upside the head because they keep playing with you
for the disrespect?
Could it be a scenario where Tank goes out there and abandons the boxing and just tries to hurt Rolly?
Listen, that's going to happen, but it's going to happen at the right time. Tank gonna go out there, do what he got to do. He's gonna stay sharp. But right when Rolly get too cute, and by too cute I mean he just getting carried away with the shots. He barking, yak, yak. He throwing this shit all over the place like he do, tripping over his own feet. Tank gonna crack the bullshit.
How you say he be throwing shots?
Yeah. All this crazy ass shit. Pulling a hook from back here. Yeah. Ain't nobody letting you hit them with that dumb ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit out of here. You know what I'm saying? And say what y'all want. Young boy on steroids. Young boy's on steroids. He's retarded. He got a retarded shaped body, bro. They be at 35. We talking about 5'9", and he looked like he had 147 pounds, 54 pounds. Why? Why you built like a wrestler? That's not a natural body. That's not a natural build. He gonna pay for that though. Tank gonna clip him for that. I promise you. And Tank is maturing as a man. At least that's what he say he is. But I believe it, cause I'm watching how he going about shit. First of all, switching camp to Miami, smart. The heat is nice. Definitely gonna make weight. We disciplined. I got my folks near me, but the right folks. I don't have everybody with me. I don't got all my homies. I don't got all my just people that I just know. No, I got my team. Me and my team getting busy. So when it's like that, your team able to keep a close eye on you because there's nobody else around. So you're not doing extra shit. You're not going out, sneaking out, doing this. No, everybody's together and we working hard. He's going to crush that kid, man. He going to hurt that kid.
I noticed last camp was in Vegas, but since Rolly's based out of Vegas, you got to get out of the city.
Yeah, we get the fuck away from me.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, why would we be near that kid? Because something could really happen too, though. Because Tank is from the streets, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You could see him in passing.
Yeah, something could happen. Like, because the energy, you got to understand, the tension is already high because we two men and we get ready to fight. But because we in this big town, there's a lot of people around, shit could get stirred up and go the wrong way. And people don't understand that. And, you know, it could go bad. You know what I'm saying? It could easily go bad.
Okay. Thanks, G. I appreciate you.
YSM Sports Media is the truth. You don't have to go nowhere and get all of your boxing news. We got it right here. No gossip, just boxing. YSM is always on topic. If you like this, subscribe so you don't miss a thing when I drop it. YSM Sports Media. YSM Sports